Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Paul Molitor. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Geloff sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. One out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, come on.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And now for the Jays, Johnny David. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. To the right side. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And Siggy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Acuna runs. Nope. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Pulls that one foul. 1 out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Next pitch misses, and it's a full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. The 1-1. And a curve misses outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 2-1. And that one clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Acuna, the lead runner out at second. McCovey over at first with 1 away. Roll to short, could be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. Tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it and instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Armin Killebrew. pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And another ball. Just off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Steve Finley, the next to hit. And the righty deals. Flips the corner. And it got 1-2. No score here in the second. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And another ball.
Count is full.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Here's a 1-1. That clips a corner. The Yanks with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. Rip towards third, tags the runner. Double play! What a quick killing to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Jeremy Pena. Line of the pitch. In the air, right field, Dawson. Has this one sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Rich Aurelia next up for the Blue Jays. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, base now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Zach Geller. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So the lineup flips over. Johnny Dean will hit next. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And the batter now, Paul Molitor. Here comes a pitch. Runner takes off, and he hits a ground ball right side. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's a fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And it's ball 3. Pitch count continues to climb. And Chris, it is going to be hard for him to get deep into this game with the way this is trending.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Molitor, the runner at third. Carew on second. Ruth at first. 1 gone. And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2, the count.
Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. And they've bounced into 2 already. This one ends the third.
Against all odds, like you can't tie us down. Sugar baby, now we don't play it now.
Set for the bottom of the third. And now here is Raul Acuna Jr. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Fall off foul. The wind and the pitch. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
That one ripped left field. That's back. Just missed it.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here. But that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
That's in there. And it's 1-2. The pitch. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Chopper right side. And that one handled on to first. 2 gone now. Chipper Jones next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back here at Rogers Center. And the batter now, Steve Finley. Ripped to first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. O'Neal Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 150.
Runner on the go. And that one ripped to left. Hernandez brings it in, and that is that. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the DH, Jeremy Pena. And it chases a high fastball there.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
And the pitch. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Rich Aurelia. The shortstop takes the ball.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality bats.
First and second, no outs. Will Smith getting ready to hit. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And he dodges that fastball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out. So digging in, Zach Geller.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
2 on, 1 out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Heyman headed for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays tie it up. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI.
New pitcher now, Mike Messina.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Johnny Damon now at the plate. At the belt and fires. That clips the corner. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunity.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Acuna now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry.
In plenty of time to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
From such a short distance, and my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Gabriel Moreno. Smoked on the ground a second on the McCovey, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So the batting order turns over, and up next for New York, Paul Molitor. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Rod Carew stepping in now for the Yankees.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Next pitch is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. The next pitch misses. Full count now.
You got a full count.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts it away for the out. And now, Chipper Jones. Awkward swing there for the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Bounce to the left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Next is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pena.
Designated hitter.
Right through there for a strike. Hernandez off the first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Wow, wow, child, right before she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Ball to strike, the pitch.
2-1.
That one missed.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
Geloff gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Harmon Killebrew stepping in now for the Yankees.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And another ball. And the next pitch is way outside. 1 down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And a pitch. Popped up. Moving under this one. Makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Andre Dawson. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. On the ground, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. They turn things over to the southpaw, Kyle Nelson.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
Two outs, bases full. Jordan Walker stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 2-run lead.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now Gabriel Moreno swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And now the lefty. And the slider just misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch is outside. Two on, 2 outs. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Acuna moving back. And that one is out of here. A 3-run homer. It's 6-1. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Paul Molitor. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air right field. And it drops in.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Struck him out looking. And we're back. Now here is Rich Aurelia. 1-1 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Nice stop. Cruz to second. Over to Killebrew. That's 2.
The second baseman.
And next for Toronto, Zach Geloff. The Yankees leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. That one not close. And a count 2-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Now all even up. Fights it off. You'll see another. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Walker brings it in for the 3rd out. Phil Niekro taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So now the DH spot, Babe Ruth. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Harmon Killebrew stepping in now for the Yankees. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 116 miles per hour exit velocity. Tell you what, that will do the job.
So up next, Andre Dawson. Ball to strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Richard Blyer.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Back to the top of the order now. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Johnny Damon. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now
And at first, and now the first baseman, Willie McCovey. The Yanks leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Step off, throw to first.
No,
Damon
he's safe.
back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one the other way. Cruz. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Elvis Peguero.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Next offering misses down and away. And that's in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here is Jordan Walker. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next for New York, Gabriel Moreno. 2 outs. And another ball. Ground ball, left side. Chipper fires to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Be my ambition, be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm listening.
Bottom of the 8th. And now it's going to be Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
And he chases that one. And one gone.
Now
Teoscar Hernandez. Just missed. Oh, that hit him. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jeremy Pena. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Dawson in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. Down to third baseman, Paul Molitor. And the right-hander deals, and that's outside. And that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
All over that one right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball!
Man at second. Good
No,
eye in that
that's the
spot.
ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2.
Pitch
Count is
misses,
full.
and the count is filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Outside, and that is
Take your
ball
base.
4.
The bat, number 3.
And now the DH, Babe Ruth. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver. The throw to second is offline. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. Molitor at third, Carew at second, Ruth on at first with nobody out.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Cuts it, misses, it's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away. So they bring on the veteran, Ryan Stanek.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. It just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Andre Dawson. Two outs.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
Foul ball there. And he deals. And that one hammered back there. And that's out of here. Grand slam. So he goes yard to left. 3rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 10-1. And up next for New York, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. Here's the swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Four runs already in the frame here at the top of the 9th. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Got it by him for the K. Back now in Toronto. So bottom of the 9th. And now for the Jays, Rich Aurelia. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now back.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. So now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good
1-2.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's to third. Fires over to Killebrew. And they get the out on Smith. One out left for the Blue Jays. So up next for Toronto, Zach Gallo. 2 down, nobody on. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. And a good eye there. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Blyer is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles, look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
10-1 the final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.